Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, hey, how's it going, everybody? Joe Prime here. Today I have got something very special and very cool for you. What have I got? I ordered a few packages from Aliexpress. This is one guy I was watching. He had been on sale, started out at $75, right? $75. I put him in my cart. I collected my points and all of that stuff and my coins on Aliexpress. You have points and coins that you can get. That help you get discounts on your packaging. So, I was resigned that I would not pay more than $50 for this guy. $50 was the absolute maximum that I was going to spend. Okay, let's get rid of that. We don't need that bubble wrap stuff. Now we're down to the home stretch here. So, anyway, I kept him in my cart. Kept an eye on him, and it took 2 weeks, but he went down to $43 with shipping, which was like $8 or $9. He came up to $50.23. So what the heck? I had to get him. I was close enough. A buddy of mine who I chat with, I had been telling him about this guy since I saw him, and I'm like, man, I want him. Okay, what have we got here? There we go. There is our instruction manual. That gives you kind of an idea of what we have going on, although that's in black and white. And there you go. There is another little picture back there. Let us get him out of this bubble wrap. Oh, this is kind of cracked and broken down here. Hopefully nothing is busted. What do we have here? We have some batteries, something like that. I don't know what that is. It's a little flashlight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Smiling Shark sent me a flashlight. Well, that's a first. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Sent me a little USB rechargeable flashlight in my thing. Must be a little thank you. Well, thank you, Smiling Shark. Let us see what have we got here. This is what that little flashlight came in. That was interesting, wasn't it? Comes with a little spike. There you go. We got a little spike standing right there. We'll throw him to one side. Let's lift off this clamshell. Hopefully nothing is broken. The clamshell's kind of jacked up, but let me lift this guy up, and I'm going to have to lift the camera up. Let me do that real quick, too, because she's kind of tall. You guys really need to see what's going on here. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the MPP10 Shattered Glass Optimus Prime. That's right. What is an MPP10? Well, this is an MPP10. This is an MP10. What it is a knockoff, way oversized version of an MP10. Yeah, this is one of my favorite MP10s. Year of the Dragon Optimus Prime MP10. People sleep on that. What does this guy come with? First and foremost, we can see he's got this awesome, fantastic, translucent axe. Look at that green. That is sick. All right, let's put that there. He has got a very heavy die-cast little matrix. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, all gold on one side, then it's all silver on the other. That is really, really cool. All right, we'll put that there. We'll look at that more here in just a second. He comes with his blaster. Uh-oh, I see a little bit of damage. I hope that's not broken. He comes with his blaster. That, of course, does the little fold-up thing like it's supposed to. And, we do have some damage. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. His little smokestack is broken. Let's take this. This is really thick. That's some pretty heavy business. Let's fold out his feet. There we go. And there we go. Let's push that down. Let's push that down. Let us. All right. Everything's good there. We got some good ratchets. There we go. Push that. These need to kind of push down here a little bit. There we go. Come on, buddy. You can relax. You're home now. And what about these arms? Oh, they need to come down. There we go. And let's look at this over here. That comes down. I think, yeah, the smokestacks push up and down, and that was a clean little break, you know. I believe, yeah, I can put a little bit of super glue on that, and that's right on that crease right there, so it'll look fine. It'll look okay. I can super glue it. Not all is lost. I don't freak out about tiny little shipping things like that. Let us look at this guy. Was he worth the $50 that I paid for him? Make sure his head's not broken. There we go, there we go. The head, is very tight, but it does turn. It goes up and down. This guy has all of the same mobility of an MP10, except for he's huge. Yeah, there you go. That's very tight. No ratchets, but still tight. Well, I guess that's a bit of a ratchet there. There we go. There we go. This is all good. What about the hands? You've got 3 pinned and then 1 little double-jointed pointer finger, so he can shatter glass point at you. There you go. And the elbows seem nice. You got a bicep swivel. You've got your, whatever you want to call it, your rotation there. The plastic itself, I don't know how well this is yeah, you can kind of see it up here. Look at that cool, shimmery, metallic plastic. That is the coolest. Yeah, he's got some cool green gems in here for his little crotch piece, whatever you want to call it. Going on down to the MP10 legs right there. Yeah, we got a little bit of weird green blemish right there, but it goes all the way down, and supposedly his feet were supposed to light up. Yeah, he's supposed to have light-up feet. That was one of the things that I was really freaking out about. Where is the light-up feet feature? I don't see any buttons or switches or anything like that. Yeah, it's just kind of a neon green. Yeah, he is honestly, one of the things is light-up feet. He's supposed to have light-up feet. He's supposed to have light-up eyeballs. What do we have back here? We don't have anything. We do not have anything. So he doesn't have light up here. He doesn't have light up here. Let's check the chest. I'm kind of disappointed because, you know, I mean, yeah. All of the promotion for this guy showed him with a light up matrix, with a light up, whatever you want to call it. Light up feet and headlights that worked. Yeah. Let's open that up. That is empty. There's no kind of light up feature in there either. All right, I'm kind of disappointed now. I am kind of disappointed. Not in the figure. I'm disappointed in the advertising. It very much so made it look like this guy had all these different light up features. That is gonna be a complaint. Points deducted. That's right. Usually I don't complain, but you know what? I was shown light-up features, no joke, on the thing. And then to get this and there's nothing, not even a trying? Come on now. I find that very annoying. Where is my rusty, trusty razor blade? There we go. Let's open that up. Let's check out this matrix. Oh, very heavy matrix. Very shiny, very beautiful. There we go. It is all done up with gold and silver. And if you turn it on the back, it's all just silver like that. That's kind of cool, too. There you go. Let's throw this in his chest while we've got it here. While we have him here, we might as well... Oh, I think it goes... Nope, it goes like that. Because every Optimus Prime... It's not a Prime until he's got his matrix in his chest. You know what I'm saying? Did I put that in wrong? Da-da-da-da. Nope, I'm pretty sure I put it in right. Nope, now I'm trying to put it in backwards. But yeah, I don't see any kind of light-up features in this guy. I am very disappointed. Very disappointed because, like I said, that was... and now this thing will not go in there. Come on now. That's just really tight in there. Maybe I need to go in from the top. There we go. That was my problem. I was just trying to go in from the bottom, and that didn't work. And now it doesn't even like going in from the bottom. Does that close? It closes, though. There you go. We can get the matrix kind of put in his chest, fit in there very tight. But there we go. We got his matrix in his chest. Let's close that up. Let's close that, and let's close that up. Is that... Nope, I guess that's not perfect just yet. Not just yet. Yeah, we got to get that really laid down in there. Well, that doesn't quite want to fit in there like it should. Man, I tell you what, I wanted to love this guy. I wanted to go absolutely ape nuts over him. But, you know, I'm not saying I'm disappointed, but I do not have an MPP10. I'll fiddle with that later whenever I have a chance to fully pull that out. Let's close his chest up, because I don't want that flopping around. There we go, there we go. What has he got for mobility on his legs? He's got all the normal mobility of an MP10 with some very heavy, nice ratchets in there. Big ratchets going this way, that way, all the way out. The feet are die cast. They don't light up, but they are die cast. I guess I should stop griping about that. Just accept the reality. But that is definitely going to be a complaint of mine. What can you do with this guy? Will he hold his blaster? Here is his blaster, and it folds up like the normal little blaster does, and it fits in his back there. Up, boom, and it pops right out. Got the little MP-style tab in it. And that simply... It's like, this is huge, and that doesn't really look like it's going to fit in there. There we go. That fits in there, and he's got a very tight slot in that hand where that thing will be held in there. And there you go. So he can have his blaster. And if you want to equip him with his battle axe, let's fold that down, flip that around. Nope, we got to go all the way around with it. We went halfway around. We were almost there. Let me see. Oh no, that just fits over his hand, I guess. There you go. And that's just got a big cuppy thing in there, and you got a bigger slot where his thumb is supposed to go. So, that will simply slide on. Oh my gosh. That is a tight fit. All right, go in there. It's got to go like that so the thumb goes over, but there we go. There we go. Well, that kind of fits on there. That's a little... maybe we are supposed to just turn the other part out. Let's see. Let's see if that fits real quick. Pull that back down. Flip this back over. And see if... Because that's kind of square. Maybe that just fits over that? Nope. All right, well... Let's see what we're doing wrong here. I want to make this axe fit in his hand. But it is... really... I think that's about the best we're going to get. Well, he kind of holds his axe there. There we go. Close that down. Tighten that up. And you can do that. You can do that. There you go. There you go. He's not bad. He is not bad at all. Has a lot of alloy on him. Has a lot of die cast. Like I said, I am just upset. Boy, howdy. Those legs are tight in there. There we go. I just kind of unnerved that, yeah, about the light up feature. Yeah, I know. Drop it, buddy. Drop it. And the little spike he comes with. Everybody needs... I have a drawer full of spikes. There we go. There's that neat little guy. Got some pin knees in there. He is fun to play with. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you want to turn this guy into his truck mode? Yeah, we'll go ahead and play that. We'll put that over there. We'll pull his little blaster out of his hand. Let's take this maybe let's try something else. I mean, maybe I'm goofing something up. I don't want to think so, but there's like only a couple of ways. That's really just won't fit on there. It just won't fit for me. There you go. There you go. Let us start. Might as well by doing that. There we go. We got the parts of his truck arm out there. Fold that around. Put that back out there like that. And if I remember correctly, these feet are very heavy, very die cast. These go up. That goes up. There we go. And the other ones, some of them had a button in there that you would, there you go. You got a little pin you push on the back here, and that slides right down. Little pin you push right back there, and that slides right back in. Is it the same as, yeah, same as this guy here. So it's the exact same build, just, larger. Way larger. Okay, what is this now? Come on out. Come on out. There we go. There we go. That. Oh, maybe I'm breaking something. Well, I don't want to break anything. This is supposed to come down, though. Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe I broke it. I didn't mean to break it. There we go. Pop that back into place. Evidently, that stays in there. Those are just his little vented fin things. I thought these popped up and, like, came up to be part of his little headache rack or something like that. But I could be wrong. You know how that goes. Those go underneath there. That goes underneath there. There we go. And there we go. Oh, yeah. These go in here. That's what happens. These go in here to form that filler, so the legs can actually lock into place. And there, just like that. And these kind of, we'll leave those flopping out there for just a minute. Let's start up here. Let us not pull those out, but let's pull him apart right up in here. All this needs to come up and out. There we go. There we go. These come out. Those come out. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. I know it looks like a lot, but we'll be there in just a second, ladies and gentlemen. I promise. Pull this out. And once we get all of this out of the way, we can rotate, oh, that beautiful noggin down in there. There we go. There we go. And we want... There we go. We want this out front, because that's the front part. These flip around. And there's little bits in there, the little bits of the headlight that need to come out. Oh, bumper and the headlight. There we go. Flip that. Back around. There we go. There we go. Headlight. Bumper, and this goes like that. This goes like that. We can kind of tighten this up back here a little bit. Oh, ooh, tight, very tight clicks there. All right now, there. Pull that all the way down. So these two kind of meet up in there. Is that tab in there? It doesn't look like it. It does not look like it, but we do need to get that pushed into there. There we go. We're almost there, guys, I promise. And pull. Whoop, we gotta pull the bumper down. Ouch. Come on, bumper. Come on out. Ah, there we go. There we go. A little bit of transforming magic happening. Put that there. Put that there. Let's work on these arms real quick. Get them folded and put back and into place. Oh, these got to go down until we get the arms folded in. Collapse that up. Push this whole honkin' monstrosity back. There we go. Oh. All right. Let me lower you down a little bit. It's getting kind of hard holding him up there. This guy is heavy. I would say at least a good 2 or 3 pounds. Let's go on ahead. Get that arm folded back in there like it's supposed to be. Are we supposed to have those like that? Yeah, we are. These are okay. I had that a little upside down. That's all right. There we go. There we go. Let us kind of squeeze that in on the back. Let's get this arm in over here. Push that smokestack up. And like I said, don't worry, we'll get a little bit of super glue. Although I am going to leave I'm not going to say I'm going to leave a nasty review. Maybe this is a blue light. And maybe these lights are like reactive to the blue light. Maybe that's what this is. Who knows? Maybe it's a kit. That's just a thought. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I guess I should plug the thing in. I'll do that before we put everything away. Come on, you arms back here. Get into position. There we go. There we go. Let's get this up here. Let's get that. I'm having some difficulties right here getting everything click-clacked in. Oh, put that there. Put that there. There we go. And, I gotta pull these out a little bit more in here. Get that in there tight. Almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. I just had to back up for a second. Okay, there we go. Push these things up here. They clip in right there. So that's one side done. Pull that bumper out. Take these, push that up. That's my problem here. That needs to be pushed up a little bit. Push it up, clip it in. Come on now. No time for the timid. Push that up, clip that in. It just takes a little bit of force. I didn't really want it because, I mean, you can see that's quite a ways down from where it's got to go in, but you can make it happen. It can be done. There's probably some clips that are catching on each other over here. That is what I'm experiencing. Yeah, it's that right there. There we go, there we go. Get that there, push that in, push that in. Look at that. Push that in. There we go. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, what a trip. Get that pushed in tight, push this up, that tabs in right there. Squeeze this together. His little legs aren't completely together. There we go, there we go. Squeeze that, pull all that together, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Shattered Glass MPP10. Does he roll? He rolls very well. He sits on big rubber wheels. Let us check him out. Of course, you can pull his little things out here. There you go. That is the Shattered Glass MPP10. Does this thing have power in it? Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay. I was going to complain, but look. It's day glow. It's like super light up, whatever you want to call it. There, check that out. And unfortunately, some of the effervescences has kind of looks like it's worn off. But yeah, check that out. It glows under black light. So it looks like there's a light feature. Isn't that crazy? I wonder if it does the same with the Matrix. Let's check that out. Yes, it does. It's like a visionary. Check that out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's kind of cool. I understand the whole concept now. I see what's going on. There, do you see that? That where that's lighting up and where that's kind of cool, where you can see the little cracked glass there. But this is perfect. I got to fix that one little smokestack. I'm not too worried about it. And look at the feet. See, this is what I was talking about. Where it looked like it had a light-up feature, but I guess you just are supposed to put this light on it. Ha-ha! Now we figured that out. Let me, does it turn? No, blinky. Photosensitive warning. Ladies and gentlemen, whoa, took you for a ride. Tried to smack a mosquito. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, if you get this guy from Aliexpress, hopefully you don't have the kind of problems with the smokestack there. But like I said, that's a clean little break, and it's right on that joint. I think I can put that right there with some super glue, and we'll be perfectly fine. I was unhappy about the light-up feature, but I was just being stupid about it. There we go. It is a day glow, whatever you want to call it, a glow-in-the-dark type feature, maybe? I don't know. But it comes with this cool little light, and you can shine it on there and make him do stuff if you want. I guess. Also comes with the cool axe. I knocked a G.I. Joe over, but that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, if you want to get this guy, I wouldn't be afraid to do it. I'd do it all day long. Yeah, there you go. That is the MPP10 AliExpress special. Remember, it's not light up. You have to light it up yourself, but that's okay. We are all here to light our darkest hours. That's right. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, whatever you have going on, from the bottom of my heart, I hope it's the very best. And if you look back here in this myriad of junk that I have, I've got some really cool episodes on these KO Unicrons, Armada Unicrons. That's right, $30 a piece, man. Come on. Awesome stuff. Heck, even if you look over here, that little Duke guy that I knocked over, I got a little episode on him, just lots of fun. If you would, give me a like, maybe a subscribe. Remember to hit the notification bell so you know whenever I'm going live, which I will be 8:30 p.m., or actually 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, Sunday night. And on Saturday, we're going to be having a little bit of trivia. So yeah, catch me out Saturday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to do some Marvel trivia. Why not? Why not? Because I've got the cards. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, whatever you have going on, from the bottom of my heart, I hope it's the very best. Talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, it's time for joke crimes. Hard about on the table, we gonna review it. I've been waiting all week, we're gonna get to it. Box got a grin, like it knows my name. Plastic shines on me in the window pane. Every little piece in the right place, and I can feel that spark before I crack the case. Hold on, don't blink now. Hands on the edge, we're here somehow.
Together, we form a better community.